Welcome back to Celebrity Page TV. Well, December sure has been a busy month for music, as some of our favorite artists are ending the decade with new albums. We're checking in now with Music Choice's Damon Williams for more on all that. Damon, who's dropping new music this month?
It's a great holiday for pop fans because Harry Styles and Camila Cabello have both released their sophomore albums, and they're both certifiable hit records. Whereas Harry's album Fine Line was a 2-year process of self-discovery, Camila started writing her second LP, Romance, the same day her debut studio album hit the shelves. Camila came by Music Choice last week. Here's just a bit from our conversation with her.
I kind of had enough lyrics and enough to know that I was ready to document this part of my life. I guess the statement that I wanted to make on this album was just about, I just want to live and love intensely. And that was kind of the concept for the whole album, and it influenced everything. It influenced the production choices. I knew that I wanted the songs to sound big because the emotions were big. I also thought of this album as kind of what's going to be the soundtrack to my tour, what's going to really pull people into, another world, what's going to, visually, sonically, everything was about how can I represent the biggest emotions of being human, and I feel like that's love for me. I think for everybody. And I think that what's amazing about this album is that all of these stories were acquired in real time. So it really is from the beginning to now, and a lot of stuff. And it was really my first relationship, so it does go from the infatuation phase to kind of a song like Easy, which is when you're in the thick of a long-term relationship and what that's really like, and when it gets messy and when it gets complicated. And I think with everything, the deeper you dive in, the more you find. I made my album, I wrote my album, I went on tour for that album, and then I was okay, now it's time to go back in the studio and document this chapter of my life.
And remember, you can always stop by Music Choice to get the 411 on more Camila Cabello.
All right, thanks so much, Damon. For more on your favorite artists, be sure to download the Music Choice app, and you can find Music Choice channels on cable systems and DirecTV nationwide. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to Celebrity Page for Hollywood's hottest headlines daily, and head over to celebritypage.com for even more inside access.